Good morning for principals, or the teachers, or the parents and students. Today I thought to speak about different topics: studying, new technology, and education. Now, current education. So, if we're talking about this matter, new technology, it's goes to past about 1940s. I would like to mention about to the Second World War. The pioneer of the Second World War, Adolf Hitler, wanted became a powerful leader in the world. In the world. So at that time, the powerful country were mainly British and France. The world didn't talking about the America at that time, before Second World War. So by that time, most countries were surrendered by the British and France and kept as a colonies, like Sri Lanka, India, as in some countries, Pakistan, and some countries in African countries. So Hitler wanted to hit to that the British and France. He made some warcraft, navals and craft, also mainly taught about British and France. British. And so Japan also helped the German, Hitler. 1940s, 7th in December, the crew of Japanese aircraft went to put some big wonderful attack to the Pearl Harbor in America. So after that incident, the America may have thought must be given return attack to Japan. And after about 3 years, 1945, one day of in that year, the secretly did experiment and used attempts and made bombs and American crew of aircraft and put only big two bombs, Hiroshima and Nagasaki. So by that time, without any condition, surrendered by the country Japan and government surrendered. After automatically the America came into the first power in the world. Then I wanted to focus that incident, use that technology by the America After 25 years about later, 1916, 16th July in 1969, sent a spacecraft with 3% to the moon. Maybe I have heard some 240,000 miles too long to the moon from the earth. And the American made by that spacecraft called Apollo 11 went 3%. Neil Armstrong, Edwin Aldrin and Michael Collins went to the moon about July 16th, 1969 afternoon, 1 o'clock or 2 o'clock. So, the time. After 4 days, 21st p.m. 7 o'clock or 8 o'clock came into the earth, returned without any affected to the earth. The Neil Armstrong said popular say, that's a little step for a man, but that gigantic steps of the multiple human beings. Again, that also used that big technology more than other countries. They used well. The Apollo 11 speed was at the time within first 68 minutes speed was. Those days didn't use kilometers, used miles. 9,900 miles per hour. The second speed was after 68 minutes, 24,400 maybe approximately. Such a big. Today also, if we think very astonished to think about, difficult to think about, believe also. Today also, after 80 years, as 25 or some later, 1969 and today 2023, use that technology. The recently I have heard some news, one of there in some of conference in Malaysia, there name called Dhammanaga Thera, maybe, said President of America push one button, whole the world within 15 minutes can be turned into the ashes. That effect would be not only into the world, could be affected sun and moon also. Such a news recently you can with that go to the YouTube name mention Dhammananda Thera speech, one of famous speech. So I wanted to tell this. This technology momently changing and finding new things and going very fastly change. Thus, my opinion is finally this everything using that every inventions and finding everything using that new technology, use the science also, finally big harm to the people, world and nature. That's one of truth, consensual truth. There is another truth is noble truth. Two truth in the world, noble truth and consensual. The noble truth is doesn't change. The consensual truth is always momently changing. The noble truth was preached by the Lord Buddha. That example we all know. We born, millions of animals are there, human beings are there, here. All, if born someone, animal or human being, definitely one day will be able to face the death. That is the doesn't change noble truth. The same way, whole the world, every truth have preached by the Buddha, Lord Buddha. I think if we able to follow this Buddhist teaching, we can get this country also, you also, everyone, anyone can getting better, improved, not developed, improved more panya, prajna. That's not the intelligence. Prajna, and this country also can get the first in the world using that Buddhism and following. The personally also, you also, the teaching also, the students also can get more and more benefit of this Buddhist teaching. Another one little Buddha's story speaking. I am stopping this. I am going to speak it. The one day meet Lord Buddha, Brahman Sonadanda. The Lord Buddha asked directly, Sonadanda, what you need to protect your Brahmanship? The Sonadanda gave answers. Tathagata answered 5 things. What are they? The discipline, first, second, wisdom word is a different that I am reading that a panya word. Discipline, first discipline, second wisdom, third education. Education is period by period, changing and different. At my period, I studied my period 1970s. I faced one of exam grade 9 NCG called NCG. The today is a very different after 45 years later. The next generation by 10 years, 15 years after, day by day changing and going education. The Lord Buddha's period also didn't very change education. Education can be definitely changing every moment. So Sonadanda Brahman gave that display wisdom, education, features of the body. Fourth, fifth, disciple. Disciple means followers. Lord Buddha asks, without one of these, can you protect it? Yes. Disciple doesn't matter. Other four, if we have other four. Discipline, wisdom, education, and features of the body. Again, Lord Buddha asks, another one remove. Can you protect? Yes. Features of the body. Without, I can't manage this. Now remain discipline, wisdom, and education. Again, Lord Buddha asks, yes. Little thought and gave answer. Yes. Education. Remove. Now have only two things. Discipline and wisdom. Lord Buddha again asks a question. Another one is remove of both. No, this both is important. Mean suddenly Lord Buddha at the moment, just at the moment, approved it. If someone have this both, that's called Kulanana. Have both, he can manage, surmount this world and next world very easily. Worldly and superman. Only this both. So this both became to our Buddhist literature, to the Subhashita, this verse, Pimada Putun Siaya Kladuwa Nisaru, Bunanana Belin Tukaitaga. Ikapun Sanin Velo Kanadu, Nekataru Yasin Eliset Namavia. 100 children lack this both. Gunanana cannot, the value is one child is have this both. Gunanana with. Okay, the 100 stars cannot give the light one moon the same way the Gunanana have. If we have someone, he can manage this world. But you, everyone, the Maya, think about them. Try to follow the Buddhism. Everything in the world, if we able to follow this Buddhism, 84,000 there, he can understand, not realized the third steps, realized everything in the world very easily. If you follow the Buddhism. Thank you very much for all. My wishes is that everything is, you will be succeeding. Thank you. Thank you for